What's it going to be? It looks like Stumphauser edging out Staff and Stumphauser into turn number 1. What's it going to be for Harrow? This is Jamie Staff. Staff helps Randy Stumphauser on the inside. As Staff takes the lead, Stumphauser looks to lock up the number 1 as he looks to blow by him in 3. It looks like Brian Foster, Staff, Stumphauser, Foster, Schwinn, Airwalk. It looks like Jamie Staff is going to stretch that lead way out. Staff is going to win moto number 1. Stumphauser 2 for L. Foster, Schwinn, Airwalk, Yokolet, Park 3. Moto number 2, pros on the hill. Bogey Gibbons, Todd Lyons, David Milham, Ronnie Gasca, Mike Hammond, Kiyomi Waller, Neil Wood, and Alan Foster.
Okay, riders,
This is very tonal today.
riders ready.
Weird.
Watch the gate.
Down the hill they come, motor number 2 on the outside. I see Bogey Gibbons with a great hole shot. Let's see if he can hang with it. It's not going to happen. The Trek man taking care of business. For Trek Gary Fisher, this is Kiyomi Waller. Waller is your leader. Neil Wood in 2 for DK Products. Todd, the Turbo Toad Lions in there for Harrow as Kiyomi Waller just flat out wails for Trek BMX. Headed home with the number 1 in hand. Waller will win it. Wood will settle for second. Doing it for DK. Harrow's Todd Lyons. Third, David Milham, MCS 4. Third group of pros on the hill. For Gary Fisher, Adam McGuire, Matt Polkamp, Adam Richards, Zach Robeck, Danny Nelson, John Purse, and Steve Spar.
Okay, riders, set them up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Gate going down as Adam Richards rolls off the gate. Adam had a rough day yesterday. Hope you're feeling better soon as we turn to turn number 1 and see who's got it. We're talking Purse. We're talking John Purse for Redline, your national number 1 pro. 1995, wants it again in 1996. Danny Nelson got that in mind too for Powerlight. In third for Schwinn, we're talking Matt Polkamp as John Purse. Danny Nelson, Matt Polkamp head for the finish line. It's John Purse in full control for Redline, your winner, Nelson Powerlight and Polkamp Schwinn. Fourth group of pros on the hill, Danny Sprague, Charlie Townsend, Marty Yockel, Tim Strelecki, Craig Ron Lyons, Wade Boots, and Jimmy Garcia.
Okay, riders, set them up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Here comes trouble, a whole gate of them. Looking for the lead on the outside. It looks to me like, again, Trek takes control. Wade Boots had the lead no more as Choo-Choo Charlie Townsend puts the Robinson name on it. He's got Sprague and Boots all over him. Here comes Danny Sprague for Hyper out of Australia. Still your leader is Big Charlie Townsend. No more as the little guy from the land down under takes control. This is Sprague. Danny Sprague headed home for a win. Hyper's Danny Sprague will win it. Townsend, Robinson, Boots for our sponsor Trek. The Schwinn colors of Tim Strelecki come over in 4. Kelly is down. We're going to have a brand new leader as we're going to check out the girls in turn number 1. It looks like Carnes is back on the bicycle again. Lee Reichman. Oh boy, George is going to love you, Lee. If you come home with money, it'll be Reichman headed home for Village Bicycles. I don't know who that was. Maybe Klebanoff. She'll take the second, and I didn't catch who came in for third. Dan's colors on the back of our leader in moto number 13, motos through 15 into staging Super Girls. Speaking of Super, let's talk about Marie McGilvery. McGilvery, Shaughnessy is Cyclecraft in the 2 spot. Alicia Maltizos in 3 for Ross World Force Racing. McGilvery, your winner. Let's talk about another Ross World Force color coming at you, Melanie Klein. National number 13, race number 14, Supergirl still coming at you. Jill Botchler out of the dance camp in the 2 spot as Melanie Klein wins her way in and out of turn number 3 into the sweeper and headed into the last turn and looking at the finish line. The rhythm section belongs to Melanie Klein. Botchler in the 2 spot for Sims, the National 9 of Heather Orkfritz in 3. Motor number 15 on the hill, Moore, Supergirl, Sigler, McKenzie, Surge, Eckhout, and Park. We're going to see into the last turn she comes. Looking to get McKenzie. McKenzie digging down deep. Here she comes. Drag race to the finish line. Look like McKenzie maybe searched. The scorekeepers will have to sort that puppy out. Standard colors, blue and white. Heather McKenzie up front in race number 16. More Supergirls on patrol. Stephanie Anderson in the 2 spot. Loey Axel, Lady Park 3. No, that is Cecile Fraizinet, the Frenchie in the 3rd spot for Sun Chippy, as your win will go to Heather McKenzie, standard. Motor number 1724 and over experts. Looks like Bizarro Racing. The bizarre Greg Plaskett is exactly what we got going down. It'll be Plaskett. Jared Raflick in the 2 spot for DK. Whoa, 3rd place ride changed at the line. Dwayne Taylor is your leader in race number 1824 and over experts. Brought to you by Supercross is this lightning ride of Dwayne Taylor. Taylor still your leader. Got a brand new rider in the 2 spot. It'll be the number 990 of Chad Roberts. Roberts, good thing you had padding yesterday, huh, Chad? It'll be Roberts 2 and Dwayne Payton 3. Taylor, your winner for Supercross. Got a rider down over here in the corner. Looks like the 844 of Tondrick Davis. We're going to make sure Tondrick is okay. What a drag to go down there for the win. Race number 22 already in progress. Your moto number is 21, 14 and over, experts in National 16 of Bad Chad Savar had the lead no more as Dougie Luden for Castan takes it over. Luden lights up at the line to win it. Savar, for that pretty little daughter of his, will take second, followed by, that is Craig Luke Malone for BLTs in 3rd. GTWD 40 colors of Barry Nilsson head out into the lead right off the bat. Race number 22, 14 and over experts. Nilsson, we can't tell whether he's the last racer in this one. He's so far ahead of everyone. It looks like Roadkill's that is Base Racing's Rich Poole in the 2 spot, followed by, oh, I'm so good, James Good. Standard colors, blue and white, fight, race number 23, 24 and over experts. It'll be the number 37 of Big Ed Zell. We need races through 65 into staging. Zell, Dan's colors on Jim Wall in the 2 spot. As Zell and Wall decide who's going to take the win, Zell will get there first for standard. Wall will take the second, and Brad Shepley will take 3rd. We had the TNT flag flying high, but it looks like we might have a change. This is race number 24. Ford and Tyler, no more, as Rich Carolan takes care of business. Another one waiting for a baby in December. It'll be Carolan with the win, and I believe that was... And down the hill they come. What's it going to be, guys? Here comes Purse, the Jackal, on patrol. Red line guy, but he's got a problem on the inside. We're talking Neil Wood. Wood for DK. A madman on a mission is John Purse, Jamie Sapp, and it looks like Foster look to lock up the big number 1. It'll be Neil Woods up front. John Purse all over his back tires. DK, Red Line, and Horrors. Jamie Sapp as they look down at the finish line. Here comes Purse. He turns it up a notch. Yeah! Whoa! John Purse showing you just why he's national number 1. He nails down the lead past Wood, and I believe that was, I forgot, I got so excited, sorry. Motor number 2, more pros on the hill. Danny Nelson, Scott Yokolat, the D-Man, Ronnie Gasca, Billy Mike Allen, Jason Richardson, Matt Hayden, and Keone Waller.
Wow, that was good.
Okay, riders,
That
set
was
'em out.
great. That was cool.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Second round of pros coming at you. Danny Nelson coming straight out of the middle. Let's see if he can hang with it. No more. Keone Waller for our sponsor, Trek BMX. Takes the lead away from the man on the inside. And second for Powerlight, this is Danny Nelson. Waller and Nelson for Gary Fisher. Matt Hayden is the master in the 3 spot. It looks like Castan colors are definitely in 3rd. That is, Giant colors of Jason Richardson as they head home. Trek is the man to beat. Waller, Powerlights, Nelson, Gary Fisher, also our sponsor on the back of Matt Hayden, the master. Motor number 3, more pros coming at ya. Timmy Strolecki, Steven Spar, Bogey Gibbons, Charlie Townsend, Craig Reynolds, Zach Roebuck, and Randy Stumphauser.
Okay, riders, set 'em out. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Looking around to see who comes out on top as I see the Elf Machine on the outside and the big guy on the inside. Will it be Townsend or will it be Stumphauser? Right now we're looking at Townsend. Charlie Townsend, all Amtrak himself. For Robinson racing on the outside. The little guy tries to wind it down. That is Stumphauser. Yeah, baby! Stumphauser for Elf. He's little, but he's oh so slick. As he slithers by the big guy on the inside, Randy Stumphauser will take the lead away from Charlie Townsend. Robinson Racing, Craig Reynolds for play in the third spot, and that's the way that chapter will read. Motor number 4, still working on the pros. Alan Foster, David Milham, Adam Richards, Marty Yockel, Matt Polkamp, Todd Lyons, and Adam McGuire.
No, we're all set. We're doing good. Yep.
And if you're wondering who that Mr. Clean guy is up top, that is Mr. Adam Richards, and he's going to roll off the hill. As we look up front to see it, Brothers Foster for Schwinn Airwalk. This is Alan, I Am Married Foster. It'll be Foster Milham in the 2 spot for MCS. Schwinn Airwalks Foster. Let's make it a pair of Schwinns. Let's go Foster Strolecki. Let's go Foster Strolecki Lions for Haro. As they head down to the finish line, winding up the pros the second time around. It'll be Alan Foster Schwinn Airwalk. Strolecki for Schwinn. It'll be Todd Lyons for Haro. Working on the super class race number 5. The 347 up front of Trevor Fell for the bull. It'll be Fell again wasting the rest of the pack as he did in round number 1. Trevor Fell headed into the black hole looking to the rhythm section. It'll be Fell up front followed by Frank O'Reilly into S&M in 3. Race number 6. Super class coming at you. S&M colors on the track. I believe that is the, Mary, I didn't catch it. We're going to be in big trouble. That is Birdsall, your winner. Race number 7, super class action still coming off the hill and will be for a while. This is Renato Silva. Silva for Diamondback Odyssey, no more. As the Ross World Force colors of Ivanella take the lead away from Silva. Silva in trouble. TNT colors on the inside. Not chocolate, Ivanella. It'll be Ivanella, Silva, and the 645 of Chad Elders. Super class action race number 8, races through 50 into staging, please. Looks like maybe the Dean Machine out of Georgia. Yes, sirree, it is Dean. Whoa! Wow, I've never seen anybody dive off a bicycle like that. Justin Lafredo does a swan dive off the bike. Is not a happy camper. That's supposed to happen in a pool. It'll be Dean, the Mean Machine. It looks like Miranda will take the second for DK Racing and the 376. I believe of Sean Newberry. Abadabadoo, Eric Abadessa, the Castan King, locks it up big time. That's 2 for him. Robinson and Deprett. Super class action race number 10. Coming down the wire, Hummel, Vorderman, Colgrove, Harris, Chris Gross, and Doherty. It was Colgrove the last time around who was chasing down our winner, but he's got it locked up this time. Your World number 5 ride up Brian Colgrove. Harris in the 2 spot. Here comes Harris looking to take it back. It'll be Colgrove and Harris 1 and 2. Colgrove still your leader. Colgrove, Gross in the 2 spot, followed by Harris. Brian Colgrove for play is there first. Pro Legends race number 11. Race national number 1 on patrol. Big Daddy, the Rupee Groupie himself. His buddy in 2 for Specialized. Nice little trick there, Mr. Chip Press. I like that little hand move there. Little hand jive in second. Harry Larry for Dirtworks. I Am Dirtworks is going to give Chip Press a run for his money as Big Daddy is there for the kill. Park Freeze, Eric Group will win his rider as the search belongs to Stephanie Search. Looking for a perfect in the lead right now, looking for 2. It looks like she might have it locked up. Mackenzie says there's not enough track, and there isn't. Search Mackenzie and company. More Supergirls. National number 7 is Stephanie Anderson. Stomping Stephanie Anderson. This lady has been fairly on fire all weekend long for Loie Axel Anderson, followed by Heather Mackenzie in the 2 spot. Sun Chippy's French one, actually the French woman, I don't want to say the Frenchman. Cecile Poisinet for Sun Chippy. 24 and over experts, race number 19, races through 60. You should be in staging. Plaskett, the bizarre guy for Bizarro Racing. I think that's why they formed a team, to hide him out. Rafleck will be in the second spot as we almost lose Keith Mulligan. Did you frighten that rider, Keith? God bless you. It'll be Bizarro's Greg Plaskett headed home. That's 2 for him. Rafleck in the second spot. DK Colors of, I believe that is London Wilmot in 4. Is that not, Roger?
Yes,
I
it is.
think so.
Yep.
Dwayne Taylor, Supercross Racing, our leader in race number 18, more 24 and over experts. Dwayne Taylor headed home again. Another one working on a perfect. Working on him. It looks like we got Mark Heckler for Ross. World Force Racing is Chad Roberts. Nails down third. 14 and up, married 2 weeks ago. So there's 2 down. Sorry about that. About Mitch Watson. What's up? That is Watson for Cyclecraft. We got a brand new rider on the outside. Looks like a Canadian rider. Jasper Racing on the inside. I'm going to go with the Canada rider, Brent Smith, followed by Jody Adams for Jasper. Randy Stumphauser and Bogey Gibbons to the finish line, please. Stumphauser and Gibbons. Doug Luden, the main man for Castan, race number 21, 24 and over experts. 24 and over experts, Ross World Force Colors up front. That is Dugan Neal out of Michigan. Neal. The gentleman who was missing his wallet needs to come to the finish line. It has been returned. The gentleman who is missing his wallet. Thank you, Alice. It'll be Ross World Force Colors again. This is Dugan Neal. Standard colors in the 2 spot. I believe that is Strivey. It'll be Neal. Strivey looking for Wall. I'll find him in 5th. The Privateer moves into 3. Race number 24, 24 and over experts again. National Tennis, Gordon Tyler. TNT guy. Somebody chasing him down pretty hard as Tyler heads home. We'll go maybe with the 22 of Rich Carolan. Yeah, another one who's about to pop. Carolan with a baby due in December. Save your money. Payback is HE double hockey stick, you guys. Wow, it looks like somebody had to pull off the track. What a drag. Let's see if we can catch some people down here.
79.
Okay. Ryan Gibbons, Bogey Gibbons, and Randy Stumphauser, please, to the finish line. Eric Brownell and Bill Madden to the finish line, please. Okay, that was Victor Wilson. Wilson and King is the way that one finished up as we move into race number 27, 24 and over novices. The cycle path up front. That's got to be Morris. Morris, followed by Lee in the 2 spot. I love the name on your back shirt, John Lee. You're okay. I don't care what they say about you. It'll be Morris and Lee. Attention, mom and dads and kids, everything you need for back to school official NBL apparel. Check out T&B Trophies. See Tori over there for great stuff. I'm not kidding. Check it out. We're still working on big time 24 and over novices to do as Wogelman is knocking right at his back door. It'll be Belanger. That's 2 for him. Wogelman and Roundtree. Motor number 30, 24 and over novices. Still coming at ya, Eddie De La Ronde, another Canadian. The Canadian 1 and 2. I saw this before. We're going to see it again. Goulart in the 2 spot. De La Ronde and Goulart, Ernie and Joe. The Canadian contingent doing it up nicely as we watch the Power Light colors fall into the 3 and 4 spots. It'll be the 605 in 3 of Shannon Scott as De La Ronde will make that 2 wins in 2 rounds. Kabachi Wheels, things that go round, race number 31, races through 70. You should be in staging National 11 of Strebe. It'll be Strebe. My buddy is James Law out of the Jasper camp into, followed by Fast Phil Tucker. Motor number 32, 20 to 23-year-olds, the double twos, National 22 of Marcus Dixon. Another one working on it. It'll be Dixon, followed by, I believe that is the 23 of Russell Stewart. Stewart out of the base Brooklyn camp for Sketch Designs, a brand new group of ready-to-wears. We wish them lots of luck. We'll figure out who that young man is as he comes around into the 3rd turn. See if you can grab the guy in the Sketch jersey, the black jersey. It'll be Dixon. Dixon, I believe the 23 for the Sketch group was Stewart. Race number 33, 20 to 23-year-old experts. Mongoose Colors on patrol. That is Sean Richards. Richards has got two guys chasing him down hard. Brand new second place ride, just kind of fixed in there. It'll be Richards. Richards coming at you. Cantrell in there somewhere. Can't tell if it's Cantrell. Can't read the number. Richards for the Goose. Big A up front. That's got to be Beal Smith. Race number 34. Races through 75. Be there. It'll be Beal Smith, 20 to 23-year-old expert, still on patrol. Smith got Roadkill coming at him. It'll be Smith. Smith and whoa, Roadkill sneaks out on the outside. He'll win it. Smith will settle. Chase Me, Chase Digit for Odyssey. Diamondback will take third. Race number 35, 20 to 23-year-olds. Jerry Batters. It'll be Batters, and I believe that is the 802 in the 2 spot of D. Malio. Definitely Batters, your winner. Race number 36, 20 to 23-year-olds still coming off the hill. Salzman and Goodale. Salzman, no more as Goodale blows by on the outside. The Canadians look awesome. Goodale and Salzman can't catch the number in 3, so we'll move on to the next ride. National 7. Chase Digit to the finish line, please. Chase Me, Chase Digit to the finish line, please. It'll be Pfeiffer, Big Dave up front. Pfeiffer for the bull. Race number 37 is on the track as the Ross World Forest colors of Billy Botek look to take it over. He charges hard and gets the job done. We lose a Z-Tech rider. It'll be Botek for Ross World Forest. Here comes Pfeiffer for the bull and the National 27 of Benny Ullman. Got one down and a moto coming. Race number 38 as we try and move all the riprap off the track. We're looking at Brent Lee. He knows how to steer around wreckage and carnage, right, Lee? It'll be Brent Lee for Powerlight, bringing it home, followed by the Lee Go and Harden. Sorry about that. Your motor number is 39. 39 is your ride number. We need races through 70 into staging, please. It'll be Brian with an eye. Culp, your leader. There we're working the novices, 20 to 23-year-olds. Nice breeze coming at you. We lose one rider. Culp is still the man to beat. Johnny Sexton, I believe, in the 2 spot. Well, we'll figure this all out. As Culp heads in and out of the Black Hall, past the Gary Fisher turn, we lose somebody else. It'll be Culp, followed by Mike Ryan. Culp, Ryan, and Todd. Motor number 40, 20 to 23-year-olds still on the track. This is race number 40, races through, 75. Let's get into staging, please. Races through 75. Yes, Alan Stanton is going to definitely make a habit out of winning this moto. There is no doubt about it. Looking for Jammin' Bales, who took really a tough fall yesterday. Stanton with 2 wins as we look up front in moto number 41, 20 to 23-year-old novices. We look at the Schwinn jersey. Mary says it's a 6-something. We'll go with the 069 of Chris Willits. Willits, I think he will. Solo colors in the 2 spot as Willits wills himself in that Schwinn jersey home. Your motor number is 42. 20 to 23-year-old novices still are coming at you. Man, oh, Manischewitz, not a lot to do in the years when these guys were born, I'll tell you. Louis Zotti with the lead. Louis Zotti, Coffey looking to blow by him. I think maybe the Canadian blew by the red, white, and blue. That was Jeff Coffey. He is definitely a psychopath. He is very crazy. Motor number 43, 20 to 23-year-olds, novice still coming down the wire. How about the Odyssey color? Give me a break, get a life, get a number. Slifer with the lead into a Scott Cox. Slifer and Cox, Pro Cycles rider now taking over race number 44. This is Grant Johnson. Johnson, race number 44, 12-13 open class. Bad Tad get Gregory into Lowy Axle colors of Garrett Roche in 3. Johnson. Gregory Roche. Second half, 12-13 open class, race number 45. How about John Robinson doing the deed? Robinson had the lead. Somebody blows by him on the outside. I want to go with Jeremy Boaz. Boaz and Robinson is exactly what we're looking at. Boaz, Robertson. It looks like Myers and Forrest, just like they were signed up on the sheet. So fast, Adrian Sosa, as we watch a little guy, Yipe Stripes, blow it down here in front of the tower. Sosa, your leader, Pro Cycles. Brent Bigelow looking to pick up the 2nd spot. He's now sitting in 3rd. Oh, and now in 1. This one's for his honey, Mrs. Birdsall. Birdsall, your winner. Race number 7, more Superclass. Oh, Oh, Justin, what was that? Lafredo had the lead, takes it to the dirt as Bobby Ivanella for Ross World Force Racing takes it over. Ivanella followed by David Rush. Oh, crash and burn time in turn number. What is this? Unbelievable. 3 guys at the time, not going to deal with it. They'll read it and weep at the finish line. Jeff Dean, the Mean Machine, is your leader. Race number 8, Superclass action coming at you. As Robbie Miranda for DK Racing takes over 2. Sketch Designs brings you our 3rd place ride. That is Jason Lonergan. It'll be Dean, Miranda, and Lonergan. We're going to hold it up. We've got a rider down over here. That's a 76 bike. The 376 bike, I believe, is Sean Newberry down. Let me just... Superclass coming down the wire again. Frederick Stiles, Dupret, Abadessa, Cloud, Robinson, Rowley, Sylvia. Around the first turn comes Abadabadoo. That is Abadessa. He's got a problem. I believe that is Sean Dupret putting some pressure on him. It'll be Abadessa, Dupret. It's about that number. It'll be Abadessa, Dupret, and Robinson. 1, 2, 3 as Abadabadoo. Abadessa for Castan is happy to be back on the comeback trail here at the NBL Grands. Abadessa with a perfect. Your world number 1. Let's see if Harris can ward him off, and fly in the L flag. It'll be down to the finish line. Colgrove make that 2 for him. Yep. The national number 1 of Big Daddy Eric Roop, the Roopie Groupie, the head of the clan for Park 3, looking for a perfect in the Pro Legend race number 11. Races through 55. Be there. Specialized in 2. That means Trav Chiprez as Harry Larry for Dirtworks pulls into 3. Biggie, I knew you could do it. Bartolis will take 4. What a day for Biggie as Eric Roop. Kelly for S&M. Lee Reichman in the 3 spot. The little Canadian girl making her move into 3rd as Carnes heads home for the perfect for the bull. More girls on the track. Supergirls brought to you by race number 13 as we watch Elisa Maltesos. Whoa, Maltesos gets squirrely. You know McGilvery was just hanging for a way to get by her. Marie McGilvery, the dynamite lady out of the Dan's corner, heads over to the finish line looking for a perfect and on to her main event and then on to the hospital for stitches. Oh, well. It'll be McGilvery, Shaughnessy for Cyclecraft, Maltesos for Ross World Force Racing. Let's talk World Force. Let's talk Melanie Klein, another Ross World Force hero, as Heather Orkfritz for Sims looks to reel her in. She's just going to pull away faster and harder. Jill Botchler in the 3rd spot, doing it the Dan's way. As they head home, it will be a perfect for Melanie Klein, Ross World Force Racing. Let's talk Anderson. Let's talk Steph Anderson. In 2, this is Heather McKenzie, followed by the young lady from France, Cécile Fraissinet, for son Chippy, as Anderson heads home for a win. Okay. Pros, please listen up. Your semi will be run, the all-pro semi, before the 1/8 qualifiers today, as we normally do. That was Gregory Plaskett, I do believe, Plaskett and Raplik. Again, pros, your semis will be run before the 1/8 qualifiers, as we normally do, so go for it. Dwayne Taylor, it's a drag race into the last turn, race number 18. Races through 60, you should be in staging as Dwayne Taylor heads home. He's got Chad Roberts coming from behind. Super race, Supercrosses, Dwayne Taylor, followed by Roberts and Todrick Davis. Race number 1924 and over experts. MCS colors up Dennis Neubauer, Hollywood, Billy Steinhoff in the 2 spot, followed by, I believe that is Andrew Downey for Roadkill, as the MCS flag flies high, a proud daddy of a cute little one. That is Dennis Neubauer. Cyclecraft colors are up front. This is Mitch Watson. What's up? Watson's in the lead again. This will be 3 for him and a perfect and on to his 1/8 qualifiers. As we wind up race number 20, it'll be Watson, followed by Smith out of Canada and Jody Adams for Jasper Racing. Dougie Luden is your leader in race number 21, 24 and over experts, the Castan King, making that a regular day of number unos. Here comes Chad Savar looking to put over base Brooklyn in 3. Nilsson will take home a perfect and on to his 1/8 qualifiers. 23 is your ride number, Big Edsel for Standard Racing, followed by the Ross World Force Colors of Dugan Neal. A plane wrap loads into that 3 spot. I believe that is Brad Shepley. It'll be Shepley, all right, as we watch Zell, Wall, and Shepley single file down to the line. TNT Colors are up front. That's got to be Gordon Tyler. 24 and over experts, race number 24 coming at you as Tyler, he'll head for the line again for the last time today and on to his qualifiers, Rich Carolan, a baby in
inside Doherty hanging on. It is Hildebrand. Standard bikes coming right back at him.
16
Hildebrand. It is Doherty, Hildebrand, Joshua West, 1, 2, and 3. Watch these guys fly. Doherty way up, Hildebrand way up, West way up. This is Rob, the Pro Cycles ride, Standard, Richlands and Redlands Racing. Still, Doherty, he's going on. Hildebrand's going on. Joshua West going on. 4th place, Bubble Rider. Looks like it's going to be Wayne Whittam, and it will be that way. Doherty, Hildebrand, West, and Whittam. 426, 16-year-old experts, Paul Bailey out in front. This is Elf Colors. This guy is cranking away with a big win here. He's going to be moving on. Dan Latchman out of Pennsylvania for S&M, I believe, is in the 2nd place. Sonner in the 3rd is Timmy Sonner for Dan's. He's going on. It is Bailey, Latchman, Sonner, 1, 2, and 3. 4th place Bubble Rider is going to be Keith Terra, and he's flying high. He's going to be going on. We'll see tomorrow, Keith Terra. 427. Pro Cycles right out in front of Stevie Harold. Out was Benjamin Stark coming home in the 4 spot. Woo!
Eric Hibner to the finish line. Eric Hibner.
428. Look at this here. 344. Your top spot rider is Dwayne Taylor. Dwayne Taylor out of California is in the 1st place. 2nd place right there is going to be Chad Roberts. California riders 1 and 2. Taylor, Roberts cranking away. They're moving on. They'll be racing tomorrow. 3rd place rider is going to be Greg Plaskett. Plaskett holding on.
Heckler.
Roger can't hang it up here. Mark Heckler goes 4th. It's Plaskett moving on with Heckler with Roberts. And the other rider, I believe, moving on might have been Dwayne Taylor. Taylor was your winner. He's definitely going on. 429, 24 and over experts. What do we got going on here? Billy Steinhoff cranking away. No, we got Cyclecraft colors coming on. Cyclecraft, the 080, that is going to be Mitch Watson out of Florida. 2nd place ride is Andrew Downey for Roadkill. MCS colors is Dennis Neubauer in the 3rd spot. Now Steinhoff trying to move in there. Steinhoff in the 4th spot. He's on the bubble. No, he's in the 3rd. The MCS colors of Downey or Neubauer is on the bubble. That's the way we're going to close it up. 1st place ride, it'll be Watson. 2nd place ride there will be Downey. 3rd place ride is Steinhoff. 4th place rider for MCS is Dennis Neubauer. Going around and around we go. 430 is Barry Nielsen from California. GTWD 40 colors going on there. Luden, Dougie Luden, the cough drop kid's going on for Caston. 3rd place ride there. Looks like it might be. Could be, I'm not sure. We got to have a number here. It might be, it's Nilsson, Luden, Savar. 4th place ride is Domingo Lomiglio.
Chad Ernstorff. Go back to your tent, please, Chad Ernstorff.
431, 24 and over experts now. Coming around the 1st top spot is going to be James Good. Good is looking very strong. 2nd place ride out there, 31, is going to be Tom Johnson. 20 will be Richard Poole. And the 4th place rider going on the bubble could be Ed Zell from Standard Bikes. Bumping and bumping right in front of us. This is our last 8th of the day. We got 2 riders jamming for the top spot. Top spot rider is Tyler, Gordon Tyler. 2nd place ride out there is going to be Rich Carolyn. After that will be Ronnie Anderson. And that'll be Mark Ianella going home. There'll be 4 riders there. Carolyn, Tyler, Anderson, and Ianella.
And on the hill, the double sixes for our sponsor Trek is Wade Boots. For Hyper, the 29 of Danny Sprague. Your national number 1 pro. For Redline is John Purse. Alan Foster, the number 9 for Schwinn Airwalk. Kiyomi Waller for Trek BMX, our sponsor. Jason Richardson for the Giant. The number 26, all the way from England for Harrow, is Jamie Sapp. And the number 2 of Elks, Randy Stufhauser.
Okay, riders, set them up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
First pro main event of the 1996 Louisville Grand National. On the inside, I see be Purse and Staff. Outside rider looking to take a bite out of everybody. Not going to happen. It is the Jackal John Purse doing it for Redline. Up front and stretching his lead out as Jamie Staff for Haro looks to lock him in his sights. Right behind him is Kiyomi Waller for Trek BMX as the Elf Ride of Stumphauser moves into 4. We watch the lead of John Purse looking for one under his belt. He's got it. It'll be Purse for Redline, followed by Haro's Staff. It'll be Trek's Kiyomi Waller and the Elf Ride of Randy Stumphauser.
We'll bring the cooler as soon as we get done.
No problem.
Pro Legends on the hill. These guys will run 3 times just like the regular pros and just like they used to. The national number 2 of Bill Grad. The national 5 of Big E, Eric Bartoldes. The 152 of Tooney, Turnell Henry. The number 25 of Harry Larry. The national 3 of Trav Chiprez. And the national number 1 of Big Daddy, Eric Roop.
Okay, riders, set them up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Down the hill they come. On the inside, I see the old skinny digit. The national number 1 of Big Daddy, the Roopy Groupie, Eric Roof. Roof for Park Free, leading them around turn number 1 into turn number 2, followed by the specialized ride of Trav Chiprez. In the 3rd place spot, he's a legend in BMX. This is Harry Larry for Dirtworks. As the top 3 riders head in and out of the Gary Fisher turn, we're looking at Roof for Park Free, Specialized, Trav Chiprez, and here comes Harry Larry for Dirtworks. What's it going to be? It'll be Roof there first. The Specialized rider will take the 2nd. That's Chiprez.
That is going to be the 5. That is Keith Ruffin, and it'll be Andre Arduino going in the 4th spot. Over the front side of the hill there. Out in front here is Matt Riley. More Power Light colors coming on. Is the US 3. That is Ryan Carter. And in the 4th spot will be the number 7 of Mike Bargnesi. 15 novices on the track. Now this is Tim Skoch. Skoch is out in front. 2nd place ride falling all over him now is Sean. Stuff going on here. 5 riders. We're going to get them as they come around the final corner. Skoch is the top spot rider. Moore in the 2nd spot. Everything's changed up.
422.
422 is your top spot rider. That is Sean Moore. Skoch is in the 2nd spot. The 17 Andy Collins moving on. And the 4th place ride looks like it might have been Randall Carter. We're not sure. We'll have to look at Frank away. Z-Tech ride is Louis Napolitano out of New York. Here we go. Around the first turn, it is Napolitano. 2nd place ride is Darren Meenan. Napolitano leading the pack. Napolitano breaks away now, flying high over the triples. Meenan in the 2nd spot. 3rd place ride is Brian Henkel. Napolitano, Meenan, Henkel, 1, 2, 3. Napolitano's moving on. Meenan getting a little pressure. He looks good to go. 3rd place ride is going to be Baumeier, Henkel, and Baumeier moving on. Oh, right at the line, we lose somebody. And we have 15 experts up. Linda?
15-year-old expert semi-qualifier at 779, Larry Canberra. It's Canberra. The dance colors in the 2 spot is Sonner. It's Canberra, Sonner, 1 and 2. Looks like Morrison in 3. Look at this, will you please? Here comes Shanahan, and he'll take it at the line for GTWD40. Qualifier 780-15, experts last chance to qualify. I Love My Ross, World Force Fight, Chris Carriasso, Georgie Andrews, Haro into MCS colors in 3. That is Dusty Means. It'll be Carriasso, Andrews, Means. On the bubble is the National 31 of Leo Stevens. They will go on to the main event in the 15 expert class.
1 and 2. Around the final quarter they go. Brandt looks good to go. Rocket Cycles leader going on. Soto coming on. 2nd place ride. 3rd place ride. We might have Jeremy Cott, 4th place rider. 4th is Cott. We lost the 3rd place rider in the mix. 790 is your semi. These are 17 experts. Oh, we got a big smash and burn. Brian Iarochi, well, we'll have to call it up. Iarochi is in 1st place. Kevin Royal in the 2nd place. We got Diamondback Odyssey colors 1. GTWD 40 colors 2. Iarochi, Royal 1 and 2 in and out of the final corner. 3rd place ride looking to move on. The 183 of Chad Emery. 4th place ride. The 847 of Alan Unruh. Those 4 will be going on.
Okay, riders, set them up.
18, 19-year-old novices, whole shot ride out of the center of the track. 470 is Lonnie George out of Missouri. George carves it into the first corner. 470, now George drops the second. 420 is John Lee out of New York as he comes out of the first corner looking hot. It is Lee, George, 1 and 2 in the second or third straightaway. It is going to be another second place rider, everybody mixing and matching. I think we still have Lee way out in front. He's moving on to the main. Second place ride we'll pick up for you here. It is Lee, George. The 256 will be Bobby Gallo. And the 10 will be James Blumo. 18, 19 novices out there. These guys want to be going on 925. Is going to be your leader. That is Carl Smith out of Michigan. 13 will be Aaron Cook. Smith, Cook, 1 and 2. 3 will be Sean Davis. Smith, Cook, Davis. We lost 2 riders. Narrows the crowd down. It is Cook, Davis, Smith. Fourth place ride, Big Matt Partlow muscling up in the fourth. Yes, Partlow going on. Here we go now. 18-19 experts, and it's Linda.
18-19 experts coming around turn number 2. We're talking Hanner. Hang 'em high, Michael Hanner. Hanner, MCS colors into. That is Raquel Gonzalez. Hanner Gonzalez, GT colors means anti-contest. It'll be Hanner Gonzalez contest to qualify. On the bubble will be Chris Green for bands. Second half, 18-19 experts, qualifier number 794. Thanks, Mark. Nice to have a trophy, but it's just another day. Those motos count a whole bunch. Coming down to the wire. Wow, look at this, will you please? A whole stack of them going in first. A Canadian coming out on top. That is Rowley. He gets out of the mess first. It'll be Rowley, the National Club of Whittam. Rowley and Whittam. Rowley, Whittam, red, white, and blue of Schaefer. It'll be Rowley, Whittam, James, and the Ross World Force colors of Maltezos. Rowley, Whittam, James, Maltezos. Twin colors looking to get in. Maltezo looks like he might be out. Look at Garcia. Garcia is in. Maltezos is out. Stephen Melatello for Moto 788. See Don Olson at the finish line. Stephen Melatello for Moto 788. See Don Olson at the finish line. This is a 20 to 23-year-old novice, as you can tell. 444, Alan Stanton, qualifier 795 at Stanton. Slifer, none in on the bubble, the 19 of Foster. 797, whoa, what was that? Woohoo! 20 to 23-year-old expert, 797, Dixon brings you our lead position. Dixon and Striebe. Dixon, Striebe, and I believe that is the big A on the back of Beal Smith. It'll be Dixon, Striebe, Smith, and Scabarla for base Brooklyn as they head down to the 20 to 23-year-old expert main event. More 20 and 23-year-olds the last time in the semis, though. 798 is your qualifier number. Around turn number 1 come the pro cycles ride of Batters, and Botek. Batters, Botek, it looks like Pfeiffer in there for 3. Batters, Botek, Pfeiffer, and I'm going to go with a 702 of Bittner. Batters, Botek, Pfeiffer, Bittner. Batters, Pfeiffer, Botek, Bittner. Batters, Pfeiffer, Botek, Odyssey colors, Schoner. Maybe. 24 and over novices, 799 is your qualifier number. It'll be the number 5 out of Canada of Chris Morris. Morris and Wilson. Wilson and Morris. Morris and Wilson. They're going to do a little dance. Supercross colors in the 3rd spot. I want to go with King, but we'll see.
244.
It'll be John Lee in 3rd. Morris, Wilson, Lee. On the bubble is Mackey. See you later. 544 is up front in qualifier. 824 and over novices. Scott Booth coming at you. Right before we get ready to do the t-shirt toss, We have a little something here on the
you're
tower
all right.
that we'd like to return. So, John, before you get ready to do your T-shirting, we got a little something we got to return here in the tower. And we'll do it facing you. That is Booth and
This is the semi, and
Delaronde.
it's
Booth
loaded.
Delaronde Johnson. And I believe that was a Roundtree. I'm not quite sure. 24 and over experts qualifier 801 coming at you. It's the 080 doing a fine job. That is Watson out of the Cyclecraft camp. Watson and Roberts. Watson, Roberts, Plaskett, Luden. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't find any top 4 guys anywhere like they got them here. It'll be Watson, Cyclecraft, Roberts. Here comes Luden.
Oh, baby.
Plaskett
All
is
right.
going to make it through. Oh, Plaskett all by himself fails it. We got a brand new rider getting in there. That was the MCS colors of
Oh,
New Valor.
no.
Qualifier 804,
No, he's
24
okay.
and over experts. Tyler on the inside, Nilsson on the outside. It'll be Tyler and Nilsson. Nilsson now your leader. Tyler, Nilsson, Savard, Tyler, Savard. Oh, Nilsson, Savard, Tyler. Oh, what's it going to be? James Good wants a piece of the action. So does the long hair coming at you to qualify. Oh, James Good, you got it. You are oh so good and oh so lucky. Man, oh man. To qualify, Savard, Nilsson, Good, and Tyler, not necessarily in that order. And we have